Welcome to the Sarah Scoop Show. It's time to get the scoop with Sarah.
My name is Maddie Logan, and I am a country singer-songwriter. I write all my own songs and do music about things that I think are important and that I think other people will relate to, and I'm very excited to release a bunch of new music. Scay Home is basically about, in all simple terms, just not wanting to go to a party. I feel like when you're in your teens and your 20s, that's all that people want to do. And it's never been somewhere that I felt comfortable or anywhere that I wanted to. I don't like it. Why? I'm not sure why you guys always want to go. And if you want to go, fine, but I would rather stay home. I love this music video. It's probably the favorite one I've ever done. It's so much fun. It was fun to film. It's even funner to watch. It's got a fake party scene in it where I get to live out my dream of, it's all these people around me and mean girls and creepy guys, and I'm uncomfortable, and I get to sing to the camera and say how I feel. And I think we've all been in situations where we just wanted to be able to look to a camera and say something, like The Office or something. And I got to live out that dream of just, this is how I really feel. And my friends came. There was a cute bedroom scene where I'm eating a bunch of snacks and try on dresses. It was so cool. I think that the message should be that it's okay to be a homebody. It's okay to be like boring. If you ever feel uncomfortable going somewhere, don't go. Stick to your guns. Don't ever feel peer pressured by your friends to like have to go to the cool party. It's okay to be more intellectual and more introverted. So there's so much I've seen in my generation, FOMO, fear of missing out. And I feel as though it's a bad way to look at it. There's not always so much that you're missing out on. I always loved to perform. When I was 3, I started competitive figure skating. And my favorite part by far was just being in front of a crowd. When I was 5, I started musical theater, and I loved singing more than anything. And I started writing my own songs when I was about 8, producing them when I was about 9, and there's just nothing else I've ever really wanted to do. It's been my dream for so long. It's hard to think about, will Maddie be a doctor? Is Maddie gonna be a scientist? No, Maddie is not good at math. Maddie is going to be a singer. And I fell in love with country music when I was about 11, and from that day forward. He's not really someone as big with my generation. I've just always loved his songwriting. He can write songs that'll make you cry and songs that'll make you laugh. He's a great guitar player. He's such a good person. I loved him because he never really seemed like this untouchable pop star. He seemed like someone you could sit down and hang out with, and I really love that. I love Miranda Lambert. She's my other favorite. She's so spunky and talented and beautiful, and I love her. I've seen her live so many times, and she's so charismatic. Oh my gosh, my mom always says that she loves listening to Miranda because she thinks that that's someone I could be someday. And, when I see her live, she inspires me so much. The way that she acts and talks and presents herself, I'm like, I want to be like her. It does keep me going. Music, actually. When I'm feeling down, I listen to, inspirational songs. Music always relates to me. Like if I'm feeling sad, I want to listen to sad music. If I'm feeling down or unmotivated, I'll listen to music that motivates me. Another thing that motivates me is just thinking, if I quit now, how will I ever know if I could have made it? And it's like, oh, it'll take so long to get there. But, that time will pass anyways. So why not spend that time trying? What do I have to lose? Perseverance is the first thing. Like we were just talking about, this industry is so, oh my gosh, it'll make you want to give up a lot. So the success stories are always, the people like, I was on my last dime and I made it and they heard my song, or I got this acting role. It's always about, continuing trying. The internet is such a good way to go about it. You can meet people, you can market with people, you can release your songs. So definitely try to build as much of a social media presence as you can. It's also cool because you get to talk to the people who like your songs. Like you write a song and you release it and you get to hear what other people think right there, which can be a bad thing, but mostly it's a good thing. So definitely keep creating as much music as you can, build up an online presence, and just never stop persevering. I love every part of it, so it's really, really hard to choose. But I think writing songs is just, I feel like it's the thing that I'm the best at. So many people come to me and they're like, yeah, we get a lot of singers, but I can't believe you wrote this whole song. I think that it's something that I can do for my entire life. Who knows if I'll be able to perform when I'm 80, but I can still write songs when I'm 80. I definitely think that that's my favorite part, and I do love performing. I love being on stage, but I think songwriting beats by like that much. Some of my idols, Sam Hunt did that, Bruno Mars did that. There's a new artist named Hardy I love, he did that. There's so many people who have written for others and then go to find their own success, and I really love that. I have this catalog of songs that I don't really feel like I would sing myself, but I want to get to somebody else, and it's something I definitely want to start doing. I love writing music, and it'd be really cool to like give someone a song and hear what their aspect of it is, like what their take or their version on it is. They're both such huge parts of my personality. I've lived in California more, so I definitely like California. I don't really live in LA. I live further south. I'm not a city person regardless. So I will say that country music is my home. So I would probably say I like Nashville better, but I like the LA music scene just for the fact of, I feel like there's more variety in LA. Like Nashville, yes, you get everything, but it is mostly country music. In LA, you'll see rock, pop, rap, R&B, a little bit of country singers, reggae, like you'll meet everyone. And I like that there's such a broad selection of people or audience of people in LA that you can work with and, kind of make yourself your own rather than kind of ingraining yourself into the Nashville bubble. But as a place, I like Nashville better. I am country pop. Some songs are more pop, some songs are more country, but I do feel like it is so important to be able to see in today's market the pop side of the music. Even if you want to say true country, pop music is called pop because it's popular, and there's something they just have such a spark to pop songs. It's so important to learn, what makes the song popular, what makes it catchy, and just, put that into your own music. And I love Dolly Parton so much. Dolly Parton is the queen of everything. I love, early 2000s, Shania, Faith Hill. I love 90s country, and I love the current stuff. I think it's easy to see that within each generation, they all had some sort of pop influence too. And I think people forget that. Like 80s country was so pop, even more so maybe than today. All of my social media links are at maddielogan.com, but if you don't feel like putting that in, totally understand. My Instagram is at Maddie Nicole Logan, because Maddie Logan was taken. And TikTok is Maddie Logan Music. Facebook is facebook.com/Maddie Logan Music. I want to send a message that I think currently I just want to tell people that this is a weird time in the world. It's a very weird time, and that we all need to be really leaning on music, because whether it's my music or not, we all need to be supporting musicians and music in this time, especially because it just makes people happy. And I think that art is going to help get people through. So if I were to send a message, it would be to keep listening to new artists and listening to music and keeping your spirits up.
Thank you for watching The Sarah Scoop Show. Head to sarahscoop.com for more.